Hey, how you doing, sir?
Oh, you're still around.
Supervisor Thomas. So how can I help you?
Do you remember me?
Yes, sir, I do. So how can I help you?
I would like to know, number one, do you believe that you have a public integrity unit? Let's start
Yes.
there. Okay.
Like I said.
Okay. Is there somebody? Does public integrity look at you guys at all?
I've never even heard of that office. To be honest.
Okay, it's on your website. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Now that Chief Scumbag Scott is fired,
Sir, I'm sorry. Let's not get into our personnel.
who's running that department now?
What do you mean, sir?
Who's running that department now?
So there is a acting chief of investigations.
Who is that?
That is Chief Bowen.
Chief. Oh, he's still around. Okay. So this is what I would like to know. Are you aware of my lawsuit?
No, sir.
Okay. I'm suing Nevada Attorney General Aaron Ford, C.J. Brady, Chief Scott, William Scott, Dave Monroe. Does he still work here?
No, sir.
Okay. What about Gina Lavero?
Investigator Olivero.
Okay. So I'm suing them all. They've already lost their qualified immunity. They lost their motion to dismiss for that whole incident where you gave me my firearm back after you guys kept it for a year without a warrant. And so I would like to know why, despite all the facts that have been submitted into the federal docket, you guys are not proceeding on any kind of criminal investigation as to what happened.
I can't answer that for you, sir. Not here today, so I'm not even aware of your lawsuit.
Okay,
So,
well, who can I talk to? Now that Chief Scott doesn't have his fingers on this, who can I talk to and have a conversation about that to make sure that I get some justice in what happened?
Sir, the only thing I can do is try and get the information. There's not going to be an answer I can give for you here today. Obviously, tomorrow's a holiday.
Yeah.
The best I'll be able to do is have somebody follow up with you Monday.
Are you willing to have a dialogue on that? Yeah. Or whoever.
I can't tell you because I'm not aware of your,
Okay, so
your case. So that's what I'm
Boeing,
saying.
how do you say his name again?
It's Acting Chief Bowen.
Boeing, B-O-E-N.
B-O-W-E-N. Yes, sir.
Bowen, okay, that's
Yes,
right.
Bowen.
That's what I remember. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would like to know.
So if you'd like, I can get your contact information.
Definitely.
And the only thing I can assure you is that somebody obviously will follow up with you Monday.
Yeah.
And whatever information you got regarding this case, if you've got like a docket number or whatever you've got, I'll take that. And you're saying it's been filed federally?
Not only has it been filed federally, we've been through your motions to dismiss, which I defeated. Subsequent to that, the federal judge has made rulings that.
Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
So subsequent to that, we've had some summary judgment rulings where the judge has ruled that, in fact, my ex and her attorney likely committed fraud on a court in order to arrange that false arrest and kidnapping, and that a reasonable jury could conclude that.
Okay,
so
sir.
all that evidence is in the federal court docket, and I think the problem is that nobody in your office is even bothering to look at it.
So what do you know the docket number? Do
I
you
can
have
email you the
information?
case number. Actually, let me
Okay.
see if I can. I don't usually have this stuff on my phone. I don't want to stick that in your face, but.
Yeah, if you've got it, I'll be happy to write it down right now.
We've got a few cases going, so.
If you want to give all of them to
Yep.
me, if it's related to this, I'll obviously write it down. And while you're looking that up, sir, what's your best contact number?
Let me know when you're ready for the first.
I'm gonna read this back. Okay, and this is a federal docket that you're
Federal
giving me?
dockets, yep.
Okay.
I can't space. I'm spacing the name of the attorneys that worked for you that were doing it, but they left. They both quit your office, so I don't remember who's on it now. The first case number is 2:23.
I'm sorry. 2:23.
23. Yep. Dash CV.
CV.
Dash 01466.
Okay.
Dash APG.
APG.
Dash EJY. And let me see if I can even find for you quickly the judge's order I was just talking about.
And who's the judge?
Gordon.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And can I read that case number back to you? Just
Yes, but let me get to the
Sure.
document that I'm looking for. Okay, go ahead and read the case.
yeah, it is 2:23 CV 01466 APG EJY.
That's correct. And so the judge's order that I was just referring to is at ECF 299. So that's electronic court file 299.
Okay.
And in there, he makes findings about evidence of fraud by my ex and her attorney. And then if I go back, I can probably even give you the citation for the order denying Aaron Ford's motion to dismiss.
It's okay, sir. I mean, if we've got the federal docket, somebody can go through and research
Okay.
this, so.
And now I've got a second lawsuit that you guys haven't even answered. You're in default. So that lawsuit, I mean, you can bring that up with your attorneys, but that case number,
Is this federal or is this
Federal.
in state? Okay, all right. I'm ready, whenever you're ready.
is 2:25-CV-01071-GMN-DJA.
All right, I'm gonna read this back to you. So 2:25 CV 01071 and then GMM-DJA.
That was all correct, except it was GMN as in November. So Mike
is it?
November.
All right. Okay, got that corrected. And looking at this, I'm assuming this was filed on February 25.
Not February, but I don't know why they did that. I don't know how they choose that first number, but it is a
Okay,
25
but
case.
it's a 25
Yes.
case, okay.
That 25 refers to 25, and that
Sure.
20 whatever refers to 23.
Okay. All right, sir. Again, I will have somebody, appropriate person, reach out to you. And again, I've confirmed your number.
Thank
So,
you. Remind me your name again?
Investigator or Supervisor Thomas now.
Thomas.
So,
Very
yes.
good. All right. Do you have a perspective on why it is that they're not allowing inspection of public records during business hours?
I have no idea. Don't deal with that, sir.
Do you know
So,
who does, other than just some lawyer in Carson City?
Again, that goes through a general counsel's office. We don't deal with that.
Okay. Well, I was explaining to this nice sergeant, that's actually a felony in Nevada when your office is doing that. So that's something you should look into?
Again, sir, that's a separation. I'm in investigations, criminal investigations.
Yes.
We don't deal with public records requests.
I hear you 100%, but you do deal with felonies, right? And so I'm just letting you know, if they're turning people away at the window, that's a felony. So you have an obligation to look into that. You have an obligation to at least talk to the lawyer and find out if what I'm saying is true. And if it's not you, it's some other sworn investigator.
Again, sir, I can tell you that that's not the process. So, but I'll obviously refer your concerns.
I am fully aware that it's not the process, and I also, if a sworn investigator were ever to look into it,
Sorry, sir.
no, I understand. You would see a lot of complaints from journalists online about the fact that this office not only does that, but then they take 2 years to produce public records. So
Again, sir, not something that I deal with or.
I understand, and you're a very nice and pleasant person, but it's my obligation as a citizen to tell you it's a felony in Nevada, and now that I've told you that, you have certain obligations, so I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
I appreciate you coming down and talking
All right,
to me.
I appreciate it.
And I also appreciate the way you were when you gave me my weapon back that had been seized for a year without a warrant, which was also a crime. So you guys should look into that too.
Okay.
All right?
Well, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
courtesy. Okay.
Thank you. I'm going to do a public records inspection now, so if the girls are available or somebody can.
I don't know if anybody's available. I can see, so I don't know, sir.
Okay.
If you can give me a minute, I'll
Thank you.
find out. So,
Thank you, Sergeant. He's famous on YouTube. He got like 50,000 views, I think,
For
when he was giving me my weapon back after they stole it for a year.
so, sir, this is the form that I'm informed that you need to complete.
Mm-hmm.
And then at that point, they can determine whether or not this is something we even have, what can be provided, and so forth. And then they would schedule an appointment with you to provide you the documents.
So
but-
they're not going to, like, if I say I want to look at Aaron Ford's schedule and I want a roster of sworn officers, they're not going to produce that today?
Sir, again, you need to fill out the form.
I can do
and-
that, but I'm not going to do it if they're not going to produce it right now for inspection.
I can tell you at 3 o'clock today, the chance of that happening is nil to none, sir.
Yeah, because why?
because again, the office closes in 2 hours.
Right.
And knowing the process that this is going to have to go through for it to be reviewed, there's no way it's going to be done in 2 hours.
Okay, well.
So, I mean, I'm just being candid with you.
No, I get it, and I'm, you know,
And again, tomorrow's a state holiday, so the office isn't even
well,
open.
this goes to my larger point, which I understand that this is your process, but your process conflicts with state law to the point of being a felony. And you guys need to look into that. The law says you have to be open during business hours for inspection of public records that are readily available.
I understand
So if
what you're saying,
let
but
me
again-
please let me finish what I'm saying.
Sure.
So we have a complete record, right? Okay. So if you're telling me that 2 hours prior to closing, they are not going to produce readily available records and they have no means of allowing me to inspect, they're in violation of the Nevada Public Records Act.
Again, sir, I can't comment one way or another. I'm happy to give you this form. If you want to complete it, bring it back at another point. But again, this is the process. I don't set the process.
Okay, I have one final request so
Sure.
that we can make this record complete. I would like you to go back there and confirm with them whether they're going to produce those two things today. And I want an explicit no on the record that they're not going to produce those two things today.
Sir, I mean, I don't even have to ask, because again, I know that can't be produced today. So, but I mean, I'll note what you've requested.
Okay.
So that way it's noted. So you want.
Yeah, because this.
And again, I can tell you, so you're asking for Attorney General Ford's schedule.
Official schedule.
Yeah, his official schedule,
Yeah,
and then.
and a roster of
and then a
sworn
roster of
sworn officers.
Okay.
And a third thing might be the budget for public integrity investigations.
So again, sir, I can go ahead and let you know without, because I don't want to waste your time. I know there's no way that's going to be produced today.
Okay.
So,
Well, what I'm going to tell you is that I can do this online,
sure.
and I will do it online to further this process, right? But what's going to happen is I will not see those records for 2 years.
So again, not something I deal with, so
I
I can't.
understand
I mean,
that.
I understand this is,
Yeah.
you know.
But you're a sworn officer, right?
Correct.
So please tell me you're going to look into that.
Of course. I
Thank
mean,
you.
but again, I can't change
I'm
our
not
agency's process.
I'm not
so.
asking you to change it. I'm asking you to be a sworn officer and check and see if what I said was true, that this is a felony, and then act appropriately. That's what I'm asking you to do.
Yes, sir. That's
Okay.
fair enough.
Thank you
That's
very
fair
much.
enough. All right. I appreciate you, sir.
I appreciate it too.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again, and thank you for always being pleasant.
Pleasure.
All right.
Pleasure.
You want that form?
No, I can get it online, but thank you. I'm going to spare you based on what just happened here, I'm going to spare you the governor's office for today, and I'll just go ahead and take off so I can do some other useful things before close of business, and then I'll figure it out from there. And now it's PREATO, so now I know to ask for you in the future. Much appreciated, Sergeant. Thank you very much, and thanks for your help.
No problem.
Thank you.
you.